Hi, lovely. I just finished up a therapy session where I was the therapist. And this was a client with OCD and depression. And we talked about one of my favorite metaphors in talking about the brain is so many of us think the brain is in charge. My brain said this. I'm having all these thoughts. When I was in grad school, one of the pivotal moments I had was when Professor John Summers Flanagan said, just because you have a thought doesn't mean it's true. And how many of us get caught in that thinking because we have a thought? It must be true. And this analogy that came up in the session was the brain. The brain is like a dog. The brain is like an untrained dog. What happens with untrained dogs? Now, I have friends that have dogs that are wonderful and that have helped me a lot, but I've been bitten about 6 times by dogs. And so I've done some research, and I know dogs, from what I understand, dogs that are untrained are more dangerous than dogs that are trained, because a dog doesn't necessarily want to be in charge. A dog wants to be told what to do. A dog likes to not have the responsibility of being in charge. That's when a dog can become dangerous. That's the way our brain is. A brain is a tool for us to use. The brain in charge is dangerous. And we can call that our ego. The brain in charge is our ego. So just like a dog, maybe when you're leash training and the dog is pulling, you bring the dog back. You bring the dog back. You're kind to the dog, but you don't take any shit from the dog. You're like, no, I'm in charge. I'm in charge. And that's the way it can be as we work with our brains. Psychology and therapy is, yes, you may have these thoughts that are disturbing or that cause you anxiety, but who's in charge? You or your brain? So you bring your brain back. Bring your brain back. Bring your brain back. You recognize it, bring your brain back. That's response prevention. And my fascination is with the intersection of psychology, science, and spirituality. And I was reading this morning in the Essene Gospel of Peace, which is a text that was purportedly found with the Dead Sea Scrolls. And in this text, Jesus says, "Know, sons of light, that your thoughts are as powerful as the bolt of lightning that stabs through the storm and splits asunder the mighty tree." So Jesus was saying that about our thoughts. Bring your brain back, bring your brain back, bring your brain back from thoughts. Awareness of your thoughts is the first step. And if this is a quantum world, which science is telling us that it is, the quantum world, we used to think it's a material world, but it's a quantum world, meaning everything is a field. Pretty much everything is mind. Everything is mind. That's what A Course in Miracles teaches us. We are mind. We are all one mind connected to the mind of spirit. And we're all living individual divinations of that mind. And if we have the power to control that existence, it is through mind. It is through the field. Because in the quantum world, which is at the smallest existence of what we call matter, it's all energy. And everything is in the field as a wave. That means that every single possibility already exists. The highest version of you already exists. Everything stays a wave as possibility until you focus on it. Then it becomes a particle. Then it goes into the form of what we would call matter, even though it's still energy. Because everything is still mind. Everything is only energy. We are all only energy. And so this validates what you focus on expands. What are you focusing on? What thoughts? What are you creating? What are you collapsing into a particle? What wave do you want to come into your life? This is the power you have, lovely. The mind, you are mind. Your brain is a tool for your mind to use in coordination with your heart. It's a superpower. So think about this dog analogy. When the tendency to collapse into the particle of fear, or not enoughness, or unworthiness, or nothing ever works out for me. You have the power to collapse that back. Change your focus. Bring that dog back. Bring that dog back. The dog's not in charge. You are lovely. Nourish yourselves with love, light, and plants. Be well.